Happy Halloween, my beautiful fearless ones. So today is our first Halloween look of 2025. Some years I kind of just jump right into it and we start with difficult looks right away. Some years I kind of ease into it. Usually I try to ease into it a little bit. Like the first couple of looks are usually, I don't want to say easier or simpler, but they are. I mean, you know, I try to keep it a little bit more simple so I can kind of get in my groove and then really start with the more difficult, heavier stuff. So with that said, today we're just gonna do, I'm not sure if I've done a look like this before, so today is just gonna be like a black bunny, cute little bunny look. I mean, you could do whatever you want with this. There's a lot of animals that you can do. They're very simple to do. It's something that you can do with regular makeup. You don't need a lot of, like, you don't need to go to the store and buy grease paint or makeup like that. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. So I think it's good if you need like a quick look and you need to be out the door. So that being said, I don't think that I've done a bunny before. I haven't done a whole lot of animals before, and I have not done them in a very long time. So this year I have certain looks I want to do, and I'm kind of filling in the gaps with animal looks because I think that they're cute, and I think you can go as simple as you want or you can be as dramatic as you want. I will probably, it'll be more dramatic. I'm just going to kind of warn you right now. But with that said, let's go ahead and get started and hope that it turns out good. our first finished look for Halloween 2025. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I will, as always, include a full list of everything I used for this look in the description box below. Please don't forget to go follow me over on the Instagram, which is linked always in my description box on my website, beautifullyfearless.com. It has links to my Instagram, Facebook, all of the things. You can find all of the things there on my website, which is always in my description box. Like this video if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video, because you never know what kind of content's going to pop up over here on this channel. I thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!